Hello and welcome to Lydden Hill Race Circuit and the round one of the 2025 Retro Rallycross Championship. It's an Easter weekend, traditional to be coming down here at Easter, and we're going to bring you all the gossip and all the news as the event goes on.
Here we are at the end of the first round of the 2025 Super Retro Rallycross Championship, and our first winner of the year is Alan Crockett. Alan, what a magnificent race. It was tiring, maybe even exhausting watching the race, but what on earth was it like from the driver's seat?
It was pretty exhausting inside as well. Myself and Charlie had some great racing earlier on in the day. It was tight. I was behind him. In the final, I just managed to get a better start. I think he didn't get the start he should have. We managed to get into the first corner in front of him. Managed to keep him behind, but it definitely there was a lot of defensive driving going on from my point of view. I'm sure it was very frustrating for him. We were chatting to him after, but no, a good clean race and good fun.
Oh, it certainly was clean, and the amount of pressure that Charlie was putting on you the whole race. I've not seen anyone keep Charlie behind them, so congratulations for that.
He was in every mirror and every corner all of the time, so no, it was a challenge, but like it was great to come home with that result, our first day out, and such a great team of people, the Retro Rallycross Championship. So thanks very much for having us. Need to say a big thanks to my dad actually as well. He's put an awful lot of work into to get in the car sorted and getting us to the position we're in. So no, good times, good day.
The winner of our first round final in the Retro Rallycross Championship was Terry Moore with his marvellous Mini. Terry, that was a very interesting race. You were under a lot of pressure the whole time. Can you just tell us what it was like from the driver's seat?
Well, it was it was a little bit hair raising. I was on the front row at 1 minute. I jumped at the start. All of a sudden they put me right at the back, and we went off the start. But no, it was good. It was really good.
Well, there were plenty of people witnessing what you did, and we can all categorically confirm you won that fair and square. And what a fair fair race it was. No shenanigans. Just a good, clean race.
No, it was good. It was good. I like racing with Dan, and okay, a couple of lads had a bit of a hassle out there, but which is a shame when they get knocked about and everything. But no, I do like. It was good. It was good.
Welcome back to Lydden Hill Race Circuit, and this time for round 2 of the 2025 Retro Rallycross Championship. We had lots of exciting races in round 1 with a bumper entry, and we've got very much the same for you here at Lydden Hill for round 2 this weekend. New faces, new cars for you to see this season. Some new drivers, some new faces joining us. This is the beautiful Escort of John Wood. It's his first ever rallycross event, and what a beautiful car that is. And we have another new driver here, Steve, but not necessarily a new car.
No, that's right. You might well recognise the 205 Peugeot of Pip Davey, and this year, Ian Halfhide, who's known to quite a few of us in the retro paddock, he's returned to the driving seat after a break of a few decades.
Yeah, isn't that marvellous? So let's move along again. Paul Buckmaster, of course, who's been with us for a number of years, and his brother Rob. But we have yet another new driver. We've got lots of new drivers for you this year, folks. This is Joe Luke Eastwood with a fabulous Metro, and you like the Metros, Steve?
It is no secret that I love my Metros, MGs and Austins and Rovers, and in this case it's a genuine retro rallycross car that was originally campaigned in the 90s and early 2000s, and here it is back out on track, and Joe's had come fourth in his in the first heats this morning, and he's a very happy lad.
So it's a very busy paddock as well this afternoon at round 2 of the Retro Rallycross Championship, and here we have the beautiful Volvo of Stuart Emery, and Stuart has been doing terrifically well, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but he's not having it all his own way. There's plenty of competition, old and new, and to your left, my right, is Team Orange. That's Charlie Moroney, who's again familiar in the Rallycross paddock, but this is his first meeting here in Retro Rallycross in another Mark II Escort.
Yeah, we're doing very well for escorts, aren't we? We've got escort overload, folks. Let's have another little walk along and see who else we can find. I rather think it's going to be more Ford Escorts, guys. Alan Tapscott, of course, who comes all the way from Devon, who is parked next to his Devonshire counterpart, Mr. Pat Doran. That's a lovely car, isn't it?
It is, but it's unlike a Ford Escort that the Ford dealers would have sold you in the 70s. It's got a Vauxhall engine, but that's okay, because with Retro Rallycross and Super Retro, it's all about the age of the car and the age of the engine. And so the Vauxhall engine, because it's pre-1992, is acceptable, and you can change the engines around. You just can't place the engine in a different position from where it started.
It's also very good to be able to catch up with some of the drivers. You don't seem quite as busy as everybody else, Simon. Everybody's stripping the cars down and working on them.
No, I do minimal maintenance. I find it the easiest way.
Minimum maintenance, I like that.
Apart from, I just lost one front wing and loosened the other one when I hit a big bump around Chesterfield or Talladega. Massive bump, threw me 2 foot in the air, and the wing fell off. I didn't notice the wing had fallen off until I come around next time and see it in the middle of the track. Luckily they put it back, and we put it back on again. Steve Harris, Steve Harris, give me a hand, put it back on again.
Perfect. So you went around the track in the next heat, in the next laps, looking for your car bits.
I didn't know that one was missing. One was flapping a bit, so I could see that. I was watching that one to make sure it didn't come off. It was only when I went round I see an Escort-shaped wing upside down. I couldn't see the colours. I thought that looks a bit like mine. Then I looked over the other side, the passenger side, and there's a gaping hole. If it's back together again, it'll be alright.
Yeah, so, yes, it'll be all right.
catch up with the winner of our Retro Rallycross Championship Round 2, Dan Swayland. What a weekend you've had.
Yeah, it's been a great one. Definitely pulled off nicely towards the end of that. Yeah.
Mechanically, everything's going all right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we've had a couple little dramas with how rough it got out there, but nothing can see through. And of course, getting used to the tyres and some new components on the car. But apart from, yeah, all the mechanicals are lovely. It's gone well.
And sadly, you didn't have had Terry to chase your heels today.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it's not just Terry. Of course, we didn't have Lynch here either, which would have made a really good mix. And of course, after Saturday was a great race with Terry, and of course, yeah, it's a shame that he wasn't out there with us. I did try and persuade him, but no, unfortunately, he wasn't. But yeah.
Well, it's great advert for Retro Rallycross, some great racing all weekend, and you're now leading the overall championship.
Yeah, no, that's good, but yeah, we'll see if we keep it that way. But obviously, of course, we might make a little change of class, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, and yeah, might stick with the 16 and see where it goes again. But yeah.
So come back, Tony, give this man some real competition, because that's what we like. This great racing, clean racing, and congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Steve. That was great.
Delighted to be with Alan Crockett, who's fresh from his win on round 2 in the Super Retro Championship. It's been a great weekend for you, isn't it?
A big surprise for us now, Steve. Definitely was. I mean, delighted to clinch the win on Saturday there, but wasn't really expecting it today. It was some real tight racing with Charlie all day long, and he was really quick and really had the advantage, I felt, earlier on in the day. But again, we just managed to get a good start, and then driving defensively, and on lap 4, I think he appeared around the side. He must have, I don't know, he found another gear somewhere, but he just overshot slightly, and then we managed to get up the inside. Look, it was a great battle in the final. Great battles all day, but no, good fun.
Great fun for us too, watching and seeing the two of you in very different cars with different characteristics, duking it out cleanly, fairly all day, as though you're going around as one car.
I know, maybe isn't as in control as you think it is sometimes, Steve. I think we're definitely giving each other racing room, but I mean it's been close at times, but no, it's good, clean, fair racing. And that was today I was lucky. I came out on top, but like the next time it could be a different story.
There is so little in it, and you've had a great start to your Retro Rallycross career, and now a long old journey back to Northern Ireland.
I know. Well, I was lucky. I brought my wife and kids with me, so we're going to fly back tonight. Dad and the crew, they're getting the boat later on, and just obviously have to thank Dad again and the team for their hard work that they do all the time to get the car ready and keep it going and in top shape. So yeah.
we'll look forward to some more retro rallycross action in the coming months, and yeah, we'll see how you, Charlie, and the rest of the Super Retro crew get on. Congratulations, well done.